Okay, so a lot of friends have asked me how to make the Cuban coffee that they love drinking every morning and whenever I take it. So I'm going to show you what you need to do it and how to do it. First thing we need is one of these. This is an Italian coffee percolator. They sell it at Fiesta, and so you have all the components there. This is the coffee that I use. It's my own personal brand that I like. There's several other brands, but Café Bustelo is my favorite. And I'm going to show you how to do it. First thing you do is you fill up this part right here, which is the bottom part, with water, not all the way to the top. This is the bottom of the percolator. So you need to put a filter. This is what the filter looks like. You put it in like that. And then there's a seal that you have to put in there just like that. You got to make sure you seal it really good. You have to make sure the seal is well in there, otherwise you're going to have a mess. Then you take this little section here which holds the coffee and you put it in here like that. And then you pour the coffee in with a spoon. You have to make sure that you fill it up and compact it a little bit. So you fill it up like so until you have enough, and then you compact it. You screw it back in, Make sure it's nice and tight. And then you put it on the fire. A nice high heat will do. And you'll know it's ready when it starts percolating and the top part gets filled with coffee. In the meantime, we're going to get some sugar. You have to sweeten it to your taste. So coffee is starting to percolate, so you can see the coffee percolating into the top there, and soon it will be filled. There's the coffee coming in. You can see it's getting filled up. Make sure you keep the top down so the coffee doesn't splatter all over your stove, because it is pressurized and it will splatter. And so it continues to percolate. There it is. It's getting filled up. Now it really is percolating, and this is where it splatters. So let me bring the top of the percolator down. Okay, it's almost done. Right now you can see that it is full to the top. Still percolating because it's got a lot of pressure in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour it into where I have the sugar so we can sweeten it, and then we can serve it. You got to move it, shake it so that the sugar gets mixed with all the coffee. And now we're going to serve it into the little cup. Now, why do we serve it into a little cup? Because this coffee is super concentrated. So we call this un cafecito because it's small. Cafecito versus café versus cafezón, which is a big one. And there you have it. Cuban coffee. Bon appetit.